Hello, this is Andrew, otherwise known as FeirlessLeider in some circles. Really cool people mostly. Just gonna play some Fallout tonight, see if anything crazy happens. Let's see right now. This was my settlement. I decided to go with the old Red Rocket setup here at the bedroom. My woman.
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but
my weapons storage all up in here. Mostly I just disassemble most of them, but I like to keep all the special little star guns just in case. Got an obscene amount of rocket launchers, and I don't think I'll ever need 4 miniguns, but hey, you never know. I got my armor over in this side. This, I don't really have a rhyme or reason for why I kept some of this stuff. I just, maybe sometime I'll need this faded trench coat or fashionable glasses. So I just like to keep them just in case. Got my nice bobblehead storage. I collect jangles of the moon monkey whenever I can find them. This one kind of fell. It's just there we go. Oh, why does this remind me so much of Skyrim? There we go. So right now I got 2 jangles right now. I'm hoping I get some more jangles in my adventures. Oh, I got my wall of kitties, because no settlement is complete without a wall of kitties. Some magazines. Nice couch with an epic boat painting. This dude. Got my other rack. Here is a workshop with, requisite disco ball action. I used to keep all my tools in here, like all my junk that I used for, crafting. Holy crap, look at that dude. What the hell are you doing back there, man? How are you taking care of the plants in this base if you are stuck behind this thing? I'm gonna just ignore that for now. Anyway, used to keep all my junk in there. I did not realize, again, I think it's one of the things that Bethesda, stop talking, Bethesda didn't really tell us about, was that if you go to transfer, there's a really handy, right down here, store all junk shortcut, which is awesome because I used to do it one at a time. So thanks for that, Bethesda. Maybe that's my fault for not reading carefully, I don't know. This is the power armor I've got set up right now. No real rhyme or reason to it, except for just whatever has the best defense I put on my main rig. And, let's see, I'll take you out here. Little garden, little space back here for a couple people to... I only have, I think, like 2 people living here besides my companions. That was one of my companions. Yeah, there's a random Brahmin over there. So yeah, I don't really need to grow very much food. Head up here. Oh no, let's not head up here. Let's go over here first.
Keep leading and I'll follow you.
So started running out of bed space, so I made... Well, I didn't really make. This whole thing on the bottom here is just one of the prefabricated things you can get. So I just kind of attached it to the side of the house. The Red Rocket gas station here. Added some roof to it so I can give it these nice little dangly lights. Oh, isn't this cool? He, when he dresses like this, he kind of reminds me of Egon. Does anybody else get that? You know, he collects spores, molds, and fungus. Yeah, anyway. So anyway, I had to make this just to give a little bit more room for beds.
Might be time for
and then,
anything I can do?
add something in here eventually. And, oh, we ended up back inside. Let's go back out. I got some nice little places for my people to hang out. And again, just kind of continue with the whole... I actually kind of like the way that looks. With the little hanging bulbs there. Makes it look like a little patio, which is nice. I wish some Brahmin would show up to drink out of my bathtub. It's kind of weird out of context, but if you played the game, you get it. Let's see, you got some defenses set up on the perimeter. I do pretty often actually get some super mutants that come by. Normally like around this area here, and then these turrets pretty much take care of them, which is nice. We got dog meat. He got his nice little doghouse here, and he's got his little bowl. I'm gonna move the bowl back up here though. We can get it right by his food. There you go, dog meat. Oh, let's see what else. Oh, let's go to the roof. Not much there. I just wanted to kind of get the wires out of the way. So, oh, there we go.
I'm very successful.
So I have my generator hooked up here, and I've got the little power couplings that I need. going all over the place. Just make sure I get power to it. That way they kind of stay out of the way. Here I had to do like kind of a little network thing. Yeah, I just think it looks a little neater if everything's up on top instead of being all over the place. Oh, let's see what else here in my base. I think that's it. There's one thing here. I got this idea from a video I saw on, like, God, that guy's still there. You need to, like, get a hobby, dude. There are some shrubs and some
Nuka-Cola's
plants.
the only thing I can drink that wakes me up. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it's all
Maybe he's like a recovering alcoholic, but I feel like maybe if I gave him some alcohol, he'd actually get to work. He's like the drunken master of gardening. Yeah, anyway, so I got this idea. I thought it was really cool when I saw it online. Nice use for this garage door. The person used it slightly differently than what I use it for, but I think what I got here is pretty badass. So again, you got this door here, so you click this and it opens, and it's like, bam, there is some power armor in here. So these are my extra suits that I have for no reason other than just to show them off. Kind of reminds me of like Iron Man. You know, Tony Stark has his old, I don't know what you call it, like docking bay where he's got all of his suits. So this is where I have all my suits. And I only have, let's see, these 4 set up and that one there because I only have the, right now I only have 5, what they call it, like power armor shells to add stuff to. So all my other power armor I just keep in here. Got enough, I think, to make like maybe 2 or 3 more suits. I'm hoping I get some more, some different varieties at least, instead of just, you know, the T45, the T60, Raider Power 2, something a little different. Then I decided this here is where I keep all my fusion cores. Not that I don't think they have any weight. No, they don't, but just for clutter's sake. And I noticed that whenever I would put a fusion core in a suit, it would pick a brand new one, so it would deplete the charges from, like you see these ones are at 100 down here, and every single one of these it's at 99. You know, it was mostly because I had to put one in here to move it in to the space. So for some reason, whenever my guy would put one in, it would always, he'd grab one that was at 100%. So just did it this way. Makes it a little bit nicer. I'll just kind of deplete the fusion cores I have, then grab some nice ones, some nice fresh ones. That's pretty much it. And I just close it up. I did hear somewhere that if you leave the fusion core in the power armor, they could have, sometimes raiders could get in there and actually steal them, which would be, I mean, that would suck, but it'd actually be pretty awesome if they did that. So I keep the fusion cores not in any of them at all. I don't think I even have one in here. Nope. Just in case, and then I have them locked in there for the extra security. Not that anybody make it in here past my defenses and all the people I have. And, yeah, take a load off, dude. I got Piper sleeping in there. No big deal. There's chick sleeping on my bed. But one of the things, I lost my train of thought when I saw Egon sitting in there. Or Decon. Egon, whatever. Oh, I almost forgot down here. Kind of stupid, but anything I think is, like, should be, like, hidden, you know, or anything like that. I keep down here. So I've got, you know, flyers and all these reports and holotapes I get from people and the holotape of video games, which is pretty cool. And, of course, all of my stealth boys. And subway tokens, because, you know, never know when you're going to have to jump on the line. Oh, I remember what I was saying. One of the downfalls about having all these people here is that they'll all say, like, their version of the same thing at the same time. So, for example, if you're with a companion and you become over-encumbered, you know, they'll all say something along the lines of, hey, you know, let me share the load, or I can carry some stuff if you want. But here, when that happens, because I'll arrive at my base and I'll take all the crap from my companion. Right now I use Deacon, or Egon, as I like to call him, because he's still dressed up like Egon. I'll take all from him, and then I'll land in right here. I'll head right here, and
Can
I'll...
you build me a mansion? Casa del Deacon.
See, did you hear that? That's a perfect example. They all give their phrase when you hop on a workbench. But anyway, they'll do that for a bunch of things. They'll do it for when I jump on here. They'll do it for when you become over encumbered. It's kind of annoying. Oh, and that actually reminds me. I didn't show you my dude yet. So here he is. Really digging the shoulder pad look. Not really, it's just kind of what I have going on. I have yet to find a helmet that I like. I honestly wish that they had an option like most MMOs where you can elect to not have the helmet showing, so that way you can see your guy's face. Because if you could do that, I would obviously just equip whatever has the best defense. That way I could still see my dude, and you know, when he's talking and interacting with people, it just adds a little bit more to it. So yeah, that's what I got on right now. I did just realize, again, something that for whatever reason I just didn't anticipate. When you go to armor benches, you can actually, so these are the military fatigues I'm wearing, which is what I'm wearing underneath my armor. And you can actually upgrade these, which is pretty awesome, because I was, you know, rocking the regular ballistic weave at, you can see down here, 30 damage resistance, and I bumped it up. I finally realized you could do this to Mark III, which is more than double. It went from 30 to 65, went from 35 electric resist to 70. And then eventually, I mean, check that out. You can get up to 110 damage resistance, and that's just with you wearing this underneath all of your armor. Then you get your armor added on top of that. As far as the armor, I'm a fan of the deep-pocketed upgrade, as you can see here. Anything that helps me carry more, I'm all about. This, where is it here? Yeah, the chest piece. Not very strong, but I gotta tell you, if you take a look at the extra thing, because this is a legendary piece, temporary slows time during combat when you're at 20% or less health. That is an awesome, awesome feature. And this is only, as you can see, 19 damage resistance, and my armor isn't high enough so I can, you know, upgrade it more, so it's only at 19. But I really love that time slowing down thing. Maybe in the mission I'm about to undertake, you'll be able to see that in action. Yeah, I really love it, and I'm at the point right now where, as far as damage resistance and, you know, the offensive capabilities I have, I don't think I really need to go with the defense at this point, so I'll just stick with the feature that I like, because I do have a couple chest pieces that give much more defense. And then, oh yeah, as far as the weapons I carry, these are the ones I have on me all the time. This crippling maximized laser rifle, like 95% sure this is actually the same exact one you get from Preston Garvey at the beginning. You know, after you meet him, and I think you have to join the Minutemen, or I don't remember, but however you get it from him, you get it from him. So I've got this going. I like the 50% more damage. Got some upgrades in it. My science is only up to 1. Yeah, this says 2. I found this on some loot, so I was able to take it off and put it on there. So I haven't been able to upgrade it all the way yet, but when I do, it's going to be pretty awesome. I have 73 damage. You know, not bad. Let's see. This one, so far it's the only name I've actually, or the only gun I've actually renamed, called the Head Exploder, which is a throwback to one of my friends, Wade. We used to play Gears of War together, and he would, whenever he get a headshot, if you guys remember from Gears of War, I mean, it was just a gory, bloody mess. So he'd always yell out, "Head explode! Head explode!" And that's what I do with this a lot, so Head Exploder. Never-ending combat shotgun. This is just absolutely ridiculous. Check out the added feature here, unlimited ammo capacity. It's nuts. Never have to reload. It just has a continuous pool. And if you look at the damage, I mean, at close range, it's pretty ridiculous. 146. That's pretty sweet. I just had it on the silencer for no reason other than it makes me feel like Anton Chigurh from No Country for Old Men. He's got that silent shotgun, which sounds pretty cool when it shoots. Combat rifle. Don't actually use this very much. Not sure why I hang on to it. It's not a legendary, so it doesn't really have anything extra. It's got decent damage, you know, 82. Wow, I didn't realize I had that many, or that much 45 ammo. I might have to start using this more often. And then, this is, I know it's kind of stupid, because it's just a pistol. This is one of my favorite weapons. I would use this non-stop if I could. But it's just a regular pistol, a 10mm pistol, but with the Legendary Edition, chance to stagger on hit. So this gets pretty ridiculous. I have a chance to stagger any enemy I shoot with it, which, you know, takes them kind of out of the game for a couple seconds as they recover. So what I can do is, because I got the extended clip on here, the large quick eject mag, I can't remember exactly how many shots I have on this, but it's a ton of shots, so I can just sit there and just shoot and shoot and shoot, and they just keep staggering. And I got the silencer, so it makes it a pretty nice, you know, weapon for infiltration. So basically, in the fire rate on it is so quick that I can basically turn a corner, and if I'm sneaking to see a guy there, I can just start squeezing rounds off, and the guy will be dead before he has a chance to shout out, which is pretty nice. I'm kind of curious what this more is. Oh, it was the suppressor. Okay. So yeah, that's my my artillery, and then I normally travel around with just 5 grenades. I should probably equip those, you know, just to have them. Also, normally, I got this hazmat suit for the mission I'm about to do, because it says you're going into the glowing sea. I keep this Reginald suit on because it gives, as you can see down here, the charisma bonus is pretty nice. Oh, I got some combat armor here I gotta put away. I'd probably just destroy that. Then I carry the fedora because it gives the personality, so if I know like a conversation challenge is coming up, I'll real quick, you know, just go to inventory, equip those, and then I'll be good for it. So real quick, I'm just gonna take care of that. See what I get out of it. Not bad. I'll take it. Now I got some junk, so I'll just real quick deposit it, and then we will get on our way. Here's that handy little letter T, store all junk, and then it's done quick and easy. So the one downfall about having all this equipment is, as you can see, even though I have a maximum of 300 pounds, I already have more than half of it taken up. So I like to use Deacon. Where's Deacon? As my, oh my god, that guy's still there. That really freaked me out. Just looks like a severed head. God. Get a hobby. Oh my god. Anyway, Deacon's my meat wagon, so I'll just load him up with some extra materials if I need to. So there was one more thing I was going to show you, but I honestly can't remember what it was. It's inventory. Go through all that. Must not have been anything in here. Oh well. If it was important, I'd remember it, so I'll probably just remember it later. Alright, now this, if I remember right, is going to be a bit of a trek, so I got to get down here, the glowing sea. But the nearest waypoint I have is Mass Pike Tunnel West, so I guess let's get to it.